Hey folks, want to talk a little bit. I'm just getting home from my lecture talk with Tim Guthrie at the University of Nebraska. I told you I was going to do. It went really well. It did get taped. We'll see about getting it online. I don't have a copy yet, but it was taped. Here's the program. Friends of Art presents Masters in Music. And tonight it was renditions, where art collides with politics and the artist is rendered immobile. A benefit for the Friends of Art Scholarships Fund. So I did not originally know completely what this was about. Finding out what it's about and what they actually do, real chuffed to be a part of it. Grabbed a program, it went super. I was in a crap mood earlier today. Oh, before I get into that, let me just say again, remember too, this is very cool. I recognize quite a few of the letters. Van Halen, Foo Fighters, AC/DC, Misfits. That looks like, the U looks like, I know that U. Is that Uriah Heep? And then the S is from Kiss. The O, I'm supposed to know that in the C, but C is Clash. I should know the O. The U makes me think of Uriah Heep, but I know I've seen it. I may have that wrong. Anyway, these are cool. Make them up, man. Get them going. I had been in a crap mood since yesterday because of an interaction on Facebook, which I will not detail. But the gist of it was, again, the whole situation where I'll say something and someone will perceive it completely different than it was meant, take it out of context, and have some serious problems. I think I got things settled, but I don't take kindly to people telling me you should be careful what you say. You know what it made me think of right away is that Illuminati fucking shit, Anyway, back to the talk. Got a lot on my mind, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to ignore my chakra. I got a feeling in my belly about 2013 people, okay? I'm just putting it on the line, okay? I'm not making it up, and I don't like it, and I don't want to feel it, but it's there, okay? That's what's going on inside of me. That's why I can't be all happy jolly all the goddamn time. Something is up. Anyway, the talk went really well. Scott Blake, the artist that I turned you guys on to, who does art with the barcodes, he videotaped it for us. Thanks, Scott. Thank you very much. I hope it turned out. I'm very pleased with how the talk went. In my last job as a mental health specialist for the major part of the 27 years there, my main job was teaching. I did a lot of counseling and a lot of outreach work as well, and a lot of crisis intervention, but my main thing was teaching, and I like teaching. And so I'm comfortable in front of a group. And it was fun. It was great. And had a lot of questions. I didn't sell any vinyl. I sold CDs. It was an older crowd. I had no idea what to expect. There was a few young people, but it was mostly older people. And they bought CDs. Very pleased about that. So I'll see about getting a copy of the program and upload it. I don't know. I feel good about the content. People were very happy about it. Lots of questions actually afterwards at the meal. There's some pictures on Facebook of me and Tim hanging out afterwards. A real good time. Real good time. I tentatively broke, silence on my upcoming project there. I still can't do it here because it hasn't been announced publicly, but I told them it's going to be announced, and it's a small group. I feel okay telling you that. So that's the main thing I want to share is that, like I say, I'm a simple person I don't have any hidden agenda. Everything is on the surface. I try to live simply and according to my values. I don't intend to hurt people. When I say things angrily, that's what I'm doing, is I'm expressing anger. It's not to hurt. And so to have someone come back at me as though that is my intention is very upsetting, okay? It's very upsetting to be misunderstood. I'm really happy to say that I am not like a lot of people. There are a lot of really cruel, cold, heartless people in this world. I am not one of them. And it's why you keep hearing me go back to this thing about power and money, because it really appears to seem that in order to get up that high, you have got to be one of them. You have got to get rid of your values, your care for humanity. It's on my mind, folks, so it keeps coming up in my thoughts, okay? Just bear with me. I don't really want to show you any records. I just wanted to check in and tell you that the talk went well. I'll see about getting a copy of it. If it's worth uploading, I'll upload it. Yeah. The gist of my talk was that, deciding to play rock music in the Midwest, being black, has been an uphill battle ever since. And politics has a big part to do with it because of unspoken social expectations, unrecognized stereotypes that exist to this day. And I think I ran it down pretty well. I had some good questions. I had a man who thought I was talking circles. I handled his ass. I know what the fuck I'm talking about, and he come up and shook my hand and thanked me because he said for a minute, it sounded like you were talking in circles. So I had to ask you a question. I know exactly what I'm talking about.